boys, weapon XP farming, Black Ops Cold War on the alt account, because you know we are working on getting Dark Aether Year 2 on our secondary account, working on our third AR here, the Krig. Definitely one of the more mediocre ARs. For a while there, I think it was actually the single worst AR in the entirety of zombies. At launch it was, and eventually it never got buffed in zombies, but eventually they added 2 other ARs that were worse than the Kilo, but always been kind of a definitely not a good pick for zombies, but it's got one of the coolest mastercrafts. So that is what we're doing today. You guys know the drill. We're doing the Outbreak XP method, probably the single best method for getting that sweet XP, depending on how many players you have. So we're doing open lobbies. If you want to join in, play with me, also help us get a little more XP per kill, because yes, that's the way Cold War works. The more people in your lobby, the more XP you do receive per kill. But yeah, round 1, doing the easy objectives that spawned a bunch of enemies. Exfil, rinse and repeat till the weapon's level 51. Easy peasy stuff. But yeah, I want to start grinding a little bit harder on the secondary account, because I definitely want to try to get Dark Aether on everything sooner than later. We've been taking forever. We've just been making so much other stuff. Like, I got so many different series we got started. Also got the only one life in 2022, which we gotta do some progression on that. I'm purposely, last time I did this, and I did this in the stream, so many people were like, bro, Lego doesn't know how to play Cold War. He's not even shooting the crystals. We're going for kills. I don't want to break the crystals. If you break the crystals, the event ends. If you're going for XP, do not break the crystals. We're only gonna be on round 1. We don't need an orange tier weapon, but if you don't break the crystals, it keeps spawning in zombies until the end. So that is the way to go about it. Honestly, we got some pretty crappy objectives. But yeah, if you're doing the crystal event and you're grinding XP, do not break the crystals. Let all the zombies flow in, take them all out. I mean, it's round 1. The difference between a purple tier and a golden weapon, not much different. Yo, Skeptic and chat, what's going on, bud? GTM FIFA Gaming with a member for 2 months at the unlocked tier. Let's go. Appreciate you being one of the 246 amazing YouTube members. Who's better at zombies, J Money, Silky, or Lego? Silky's the best out of all of us, bro. Have you ever seen Silky play? Silky almost got to round 8 on Kino once. Like, god damn, dude, man's just so good at the stupid game, bro. I could never dream of getting round 8 on Kino. Joe's also extremely good too, but Silky just got those goated skills. Man's gonna go for a double-digit run on Kino some point this year. He said he's got to prep for it. Man's going for a round 10 run, and I told him I couldn't be done, but he said he's adamant that he could make it happen. I'm like, okay, dude. Okay, dude. You realize that's like 10, right? I don't know, bro. On Kino, dude, man's crazy. Man's crazy. Honestly, I really wish I would have made tips for Dark Matter in Black Ops 4. I wish I would have made guides for the zombies grind, but I did not. Because honestly, I had it down to a T. However, the tips I used to grind the Dark Matter camo are no longer relevant because there was no DLC maps at the time. Obviously, now you got the Dead of the Night with the silver bullets, which give you infinite ammo. That would have been so nice back when I was grinding the camo, like at the launch date of the game. Also, they nerfed the requirements heavily. Dark Matter in Black Ops 4 is so much easier than it used to be. It used to be a lot harder than it is now, but they massively butchered that. And see, I don't get that. Every time I see someone on Twitter, people are like, Vanguard Zombies camo needs to be easier to grind. Vanguard Zombies camo is not hard to grind. It's easier than Cold War. It's just more boring than Cold War. They don't need to nerf the requirements. They just need to make the core gameplay more fun. Like, out of all of the camo grinds we've had in zombies, Vanguard's probably the easiest and the quickest. It really is. But there's a saying, time flies when you're having fun. So even though it's taking less time, or it's taking longer per weapon in Cold War, it doesn't feel that way because you're enjoying the core gameplay. Black Ops 4 took a lot longer. Vanguard Zombies is the easiest zombies camo grind we've had so far and the quickest. It's just not very fun, which is where the core issue stems. But it's not a hard grind at all. It's definitely the easiest mastery camo we've had in zombies so far. Yo, Skeptic, you're always in good spirits, man. You got that positive. We try. See, that's what a lot of coffee does, Skeptic. You just gotta gotta keep. I got probably, dude, the amount of coffee mugs I have on my desk right now. We got this one, the Reese's one. We got the Office one. We got the Ohio State one, all with just a tiny bit of coffee in each one. Ugh. Also, we got the Starbucks one. This is just from the last couple days. I keep my desk pretty clean, but you know, we let them build up for a day, maybe two. Oh. Yeah, but you called it, man. At launch, you said the core of Vanguard's not good, and honestly, you're right. I thought they could turn it around, but they didn't. Oh yeah, I grew up in Ohio. But yeah, I mean, that's just the thing. Like, I feel like a lot of people are nostalgia driven. I feel like a lot of people at Vanguard's launch were like, hey, this game sucks because there's no round based. And it's not the issue. If people look at it, round based it's mainly the Altar of Covenants. The Altar of Covenants is the biggest reason Vanguard Zombies feels like it does. Altar of Covenant removes all the replayability from the game. That's the biggest thing they can do. Instead of adding round based, they should remove the Altar of Covenants. That's the biggest thing they could do to like helping the survivability of Vanguard and the replayability. Because people don't like, the thing is, the Altar of Covenants became a scapegoat. It's like, all right, we don't have time to develop this content, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna quickly implement it into the Altar of Covenants. So they incorporated every feature that used to make zombies fun and quirky, and they're just like, here, we're gonna throw everything into this RNG loophole. And whenever we add something new, instead of adding new perks, instead of adding, you know, this or that, we'll just quickly add it to the Altar of Covenants. So the Altar of Covenants is one feature that's replacing like 30 separate features. Like, they try to cram 30 zombie features into one thing because they just didn't have the time for it, and it completely destroyed it. Like, removing the Altar of Covenants overnight would massively help Vanguard. That's the biggest thing I think they can do to it at this point in time. It's just because, think about it, if we didn't have the Altar Covenants, we'd have ammo mods. Imagine being able to get ammo mods. We'd have different sort of tier upgrades. We'd have new perks. There's so many other things we'd have, but all of that got replaced by the Altar of Covenants. Like, that's the issue. Like, I would way rather have ammo mods come up to a pack a punch machine. Look at this. But nope, can't have it. Altar of Covenants instead. I'd like new perks, but we can't have new perks because they've been implemented to the Altar of Covenants. Everything. So it's like, people are like, oh, like, I like the Altar of Covenants. It's like, I mean, I prefer ammo mods. I just prefer other features. I feel like if you slap everything into one feature, like, it just doesn't hold the same rigidity. I think ammo mods was a way better solution. To me, I take ammo mods, new perks, new abilities, new upgrades, new field upgrades. I take all of that over Altar of Covenants, and that's what you're sacrificing. You're losing out on all of that for Altar of Covenants. And like, the Altar of Covenants would have to be insanely good to replace all of that stuff, and it just doesn't. Like, weapon mods would be nice too. It can't. It was pretty much Altar Covenants. Covenants would have been dope in World at War. It would have been. Like, Covenants make sense when there's not a lot of core gameplay, which is what they tried to do for it. Yeah, we're on the alt. We're leveling up weapons. Appreciate the 45 likes on the stream, boys. Thank you guys so much for that. But it's like, people, I don't know. I see people like, oh, Altar Covenants is amazing. I'm like, bro, I feel like the other, like, breaking down the Altar of Covenants into all its other parts is just a way better solution. I feel like removing the Altar of Covenants is the biggest issue Vanguard has. It just removes all of the replayability. It kind of took away all the replayability from the mode. But without the Altar of Covenants, retention time for zombies would for sure be higher in Vanguard. 1000%. You're low on ammo. We're about to exfil. We good. We about to exfil. But there we go, boys. That is the strat. Kill a bunch of zombies, exfil in round 1, repeat the same process. Do you think it was a typo? This will be a new camo. I don't know if it's a typo or not. Honestly, like, I feel like they would have, if it was a typo in if you guys didn't watch the video earlier today, we got a bunch of new stuff on a roadmap. There's a new grindable camo coming, which I did not expect. The only grindable camo we've got after launch One, Vanguard got some league play camos, so those are grindable camos, and we got Obsidian in Modern Warfare 2019, but looks like we're getting a new grindable camo, which it might have been a typo in the blog post, but if it was a typo, I feel like they would have already redacted it. I can speak, I promise, bro. I promise I passed grade school. They would have redacted. There we go. That's what we're looking for. I think they would have redacted the statement by now, because like a lot of people are talking about this. If they accidentally made a typo where it's like, oh yeah, we're adding a new grindable camo, I feel like since a lot of people have been talking about it, they would have retracted that. Oh, like don't get your expectations up. That's a typo. We didn't mean that. So I don't think it's a typo. If it is a typo and they're just kind of letting it sit and linger and letting people find out on their own, like, oh yeah, that was a mistype, that'd be a little disappointing. Black Ops 4 added new camos after launch too. I was talking about the newer COD games. I'm talking about like the COD cycle with these 3 CODs. A lot of times when I'm referring to new things, like I understand like there's like 20 CODs, so a lot of the older CODs have done things, but when I say something it's the first time we've seen it, I mean in like the connected era of COD. So when I'm saying like this is the first like, you know, Mastercraft we got was Cold War. Yeah, Black Ops 4 had Mastercrafts as well, but that wasn't part of the connected COD era. I'm talking about the 3 games that are all kind of merged and mingled together. We've had added camos after launch, grindable ones multiple times. Black Ops 4 had them. What's it called? MWR had them. Infinite Warfare had them. World War II had them. But I kind of mean this newer, like, connected era of COD when I say newer games. And I feel like I should be more clear on that, because a lot of times I'll be like, this is the first time this has happened. I'm really keeping my scope down to the last 3 games, because if we look at the scope of all CODs been out for so long, like everything's been done. I mainly mean the new ones where they all link together and do the whole touch into the tips. Oh dude, one thing that I really wish they do for Vanguard, this is like, there's one thing I think they could do to Vanguard that'd be so easy, that adds so much content. The fact that they butchered the whole create a class system. Like when they were promoting Vanguard, what I was most excited about for zombies was the insane create a class system with these 10 attachments that, you know, let you have akimbo weapons, change the ammo types, have fire rounds, all these really cool things. And then Vanguard Zombie comes out and it's like, oh yeah, we took the weapon attachment system and we removed the fun attachments. Like there's akimbo weapons in Vanguard multiplayer. Like there's different ammo types. There's all this different stuff in Vanguard MP, but they just got removed from the zombies create a class. Fire bullets, no go. Akimbo's no go. Like there's an akimbo double barrel shotgun, which is fine for multiplayer. Obviously they don't care about the balance of multiplayer. Having an akimbo shotgun, A-okay, bro. Your heart's content. You want akimbo double barrels run around on shipment? Yeah, dude, who cares? You're only playing against real players. But if you take that into zombies, that's unfair, bro. Well, that's unfair. You can't, that's AI, bro. We made that. That is our AI. You cannot have an unfair advantage against them. Other people, we didn't make those. Those aren't ours. You can do whatever you want. Akimbo shotguns all day long. But the second you touch our zombies, with something that is unfair like akimbo shotguns, that's where we draw the line here. That's where we draw the line here. So I don't get it. Like all the OP fun crap got removed from the zombies mode, which is where the OP fun stuff, because they're adding an akimbo SMG in Vanguard, but it's not going to work in zombies because it's a proficiency attachment, and proficiency attachment aren't in Vanguard zombies. Proficiency attachments are for MP only, and I originally thought they were going to add it after launch. I guess maybe it causes issues with Pack-a-Punch, but I'm not really sure what the actual reason that the different ammo types, the proficiencies, and the perks. You can't get the sleight of hand or any of the perks. Those 3 attachments, you don't get 10 attachments in zombies, you get 3. So I'm wondering what caused issues, or if it really is a balancing thing. If they thought that akimbos, like the sleight of hand and the different ammo types, would be broken, or maybe it caused issues with pack-a-punching, and like, I don't know, but I really wish they'd added in. That to me is one feature that's really fun. Like being able to use akimbo pistols, akimbo shotguns, all these really quirky things. All the quirky attachments are in that last slot. So hopefully we see that get added, but I don't think it's happening. Also today we got no word on the pause feature. So I'm starting to think that we're probably not actually going to get the full pause feature in Vanguard, because I feel like that would have been like, we've got one map left. After the 22nd, there's one map left. I think they've just given up on the idea of adding the pause feature. Caught another stream. Glad to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I would rather fight 100 panzers with a pistol than fight one Zabella. Yeah, Zabella just slows down the game. If you're a running guns, like if you're a camper and you camp like in corners, Zabella's not too bad. But if you're someone with like a fast mentality and you want to train or you want to run around the map, like Zabella just makes it impossible, because you got to sit, slow down, deal with Zabella. If you're camping, not too bad. But if you're someone who doesn't want to just camp all the time, then Zabella, like I feel like they purposely went out of their way. It's like, nah, dude, Vanguard zombies, if you're not camping, not okay with us. Gotta be camping. Zabella's the anti-trainer. You camp or you don't play. Thought we had a pause feature. They got a small version of the pause feature right now that works for 2 hours, but the full pause feature hasn't been added, and I don't know if they're even planning on adding it. There's no official word if they're actually planning on bringing the actual pause to the game, but right now there's like a temporary 2-hour pause fix, but I think it might just be the permanent solution. Who's Zabella? That's the zombie that runs around and is invincible for like an entire minute when you try to take her down. Is the camo swap glitch patched? I don't think so. Warzone hasn't got an update yet. It's probably going to be fixed with the next Warzone update. However, I stand by this statement. The camo swap glitch in Vanguard or in Warzone should not be patched until they fix Atomic. Like the camo swap glitch is the first time a lot of people have been able to use the Atomic camo they unlocked. Like, I wasn't able to use Atomic on 90% of the weapons I unlocked it for until this glitch. Like, this glitch allows people to use camos that have been bugged out in Warzone for almost 120 days. Like, ever since season 2 came out, Atomic's been bugged out for a lot of the people who unlocked it. And it's like, bro, I unlocked Atomic on all these weapons and I can't use it, but this is like a fix for them. So right now, Raven doesn't have to work on fixing the Atomic glitch as long as the camo swap glitch is there, because it allows people to get these camos that they've unlocked that have been broken for 100 days and just make them work. So until they fix that, they really shouldn't be like, because if they patch that, it's like, oh great, so I had an opportunity. This glitch allowed me to use the Atomic camo that I unlocked 120 days ago that I couldn't use, but now you bro, that's gonna be so insulting. Think about that. Think about this, right? Like, so you unlocked Atomic camo, and then all of a sudden there was an update that broke it, and it's been broken for 120 days. All of a sudden a camo swap glitch comes out that allows you to use this Atomic camo, and it gets patched in like 20 days. You know how insulting that is? It's like, bro, I've been waiting 120 days for you to fix my issue, and finally a solution comes and you fix the solution in 1/10 the time that it the thing is, we all know it's gonna happen. It's gonna be kind of funny. You're throwing, Lego? Bro, I'm always throwing. That's the key, bro. If you're always throwing, you never win. Winning's for chumps. Yo, Zach in chat, what's going on, bud? Infinite pause could make the servers collapse. Then there should be an option to play on local, like there should be an option to not play on dedicated servers. Like that's an it, because sometimes I just want to play and I don't want to have to worry about pausing for 2+ hours, but there's no other workaround for that. Will double XP come back to Cold War? I hope so. We haven't got it in a long time. We haven't done that in a long time. I joined stream and you don't have Dark Aether. Shaking my head. This is our alt account. We're grinding it a second time. This is, I like the Dark Aether grind so much, I decided we're gonna do it again. Big fan. Watched you for like a year now, dude. Appreciate that. Appreciate you coming by the streams. Lego, what's the best way to upgrade snipers? Outbreak's pretty good for leveling them up. Also, Firebase Z with the toxic growth. Want to do it a third time on my account? Rip. Rip. Maybe next year. Maybe for year 3 we'll do it a third time. So we're trying to get this. Oh, what the heck? I don't mean to do that. I did not mean to do this. I'm not gonna get weapon XP. Oh, what the heck? Bro. I need a new pilot. I need a new pilot. Bro drove right into the ground. I get it. Bro drove right into the ground. Bro ain't having it, dude. Raptor said no. Oh, dude, I wasn't. The thing is, I can't even make that into a short because I don't have my buffer stated. I don't have my buffer started, but that would make a good short. But yeah, man, just straight up just ran into the ground. It's hilarious. And we're out of ammo. Tactical placed ammo box. Note the time of the stream. Yeah, but getting it off the stream isn't as good quality, bro. It ain't. It ain't. Whereas a replay buffer would be the same as like recording it. Lego grinds Dark Aether on a second account. Everyone in chat, use me next. Use my account next. Lego grinds Camo. Everyone, me next. Snoop bundle was limited time. Pretty much any bundle that's a licensed bundle, like any bundle that uses any sort of other characters, is definitely going to be limited time because they don't keep those licenses forever. That's why the Rambo bundle was limited time. That's why the John McClane bundle was limited time. That's why the Attack on Titan bundle was limited time. The Godzilla bundles were limited time. They don't pay for permanent access to those rights. They're only allowed to sell that bundle while they have them under contract. So that's why every single one of the limited time, or every single contracted bundle, I would say, those are the ones that are limited time. Are there any limited time bundles that weren't dude, is there no ammo box around here? Dude, we really out here struggling for some ammo. Pretty much every limited, I don't think there's been a single limited time bundle that wasn't like a collaboration bundle. Dude, there's no ammo. Well, crap, there's a bunch of kills there, but I ain't getting none of them. Judge Dredd was limited time, yeah, but see, once again, another yeah. But Snoop Dogg's back again. They might still have the rights for it then. For now. I mean, I don't think it's not going to be there forever. It was limited time, but the thing is, it might be back for a bit, and it might, like I said, it'll probably be taken away again. It's not going to be there forever. It's going to end up being like John McClane. I think John McClane and Rambo both came back for the Halloween event. They came back for a short period of time. So, because they probably still have the license. That's the thing. Like, they still have the license for him in the season 6 time period, but they're not going to be able to sell him forever. So they probably like, all right, let's get a little bit more money out of John McClane while we're still like legally allowed to sell this. When we getting a Lego bundle, let's go. A Lego Wonder Weapon, dude, I'm down. Snoop is still available in Ghost. I guess it's depending on how they license it. I feel like something like Snoop, they'd be more akin to allowing it forever, but something that's more brand savvy, like an actual like Judge Dredd or a character, I don't know if those companies would allow it, but Snoop might allow it forever. But you're right, depends on contract. Lego sticker win. We've sold stickers. We had the I don't have my cup with me. The 100K sticker, goated sticker. Call of Snoop was real for a few weeks, bro. Call of Snoop was peak Vanguard. What would you want? What Or what would your variant be with tracers if you actually had a bundle, bro? I don't know. Oh, I'd want something sick. I don't know what we want. Dang, bro, I'd have to sit and think if we could design our own bundle with our own tracers and, you know, the whole 10 yards. Well, it'd be on the E-tool, bro. E-tool made of Lego. Coffee. Oh my god, if we get an E-tool, but it's legitimately a giant flask of coffee, like the inspect, like the thing is, it's clear. It's like clear. You can see through it, and it's coffee and has jiggle physics as you're like knifing with it. And the inspect, you flip it around with a hand flip, unscrew it, chug it down, cap it back on, flip it back around. The tracer effect. Imagine a double money pigeons Mastercraft bundle. Yes, dude. That's what we all need. The double money pigeons. The operator's Lego made of like. Level 37 on the Krig. Let's go, baby. Boys, appreciate everyone who subbed to the second channel yesterday. No joke, we have been like 300 subs away on the second channel for the longest time. We jumped up like 300 subs on the second channel. More than that, dude. We jumped up so many subs on the second channel yesterday. Yeah, look at that. Like we were 100 away from 10,000 yesterday. We gained 4,000 subs. 4,000 subs, dude. Appreciate everyone who left a sub to the second channel. 10k subs on the second, boys. Honestly, getting halfway close to 11k at this point. We have not got a... Oh, there we go. Finally, a black chest event. This is the main XP moneymaker. The main XP moneymaker. All right, let's head to the black chest event. Where's she at? All right, if we can get this to 40 today. Oh, we got to get the Krig to 51 before we can record our video on it. 51. That's usually the level I like to get things to because I want to have the best attachments. Part of the reason we're doing the Dark Aether grind, I also want to show the best attachments for each weapon, and you unlock the best magazine for every primary weapon at level 51. So before we do our video on this, we got to get it to 51. All right, see you, Scooter. Thank you for stopping by, man. Yo, Loyal Ward, the $2 super chat. Any tool with a chainsaw blade spinning around it? Yes. Yes, dude, that'd be hype AF. Although, it'd make more sense to put a chainsaw blade on like a baseball bat, not an E-tool, if we're gonna be honest. That doesn't scream E-tool Mastercraft to me. That screams baseball bat with a chainsaw blade. Where would you even oh, we're gonna go. God dang it, I'm garbage. Where would you even attach? Yeah. Love your content, bro. Thank you. But Lawyer Ward, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Yo, James 7 coming in with a $10 bomb, dude. A mic drop too. Man drops a $10 mic bomb, dude. Look at that. Imagine showing support with a super chat and not even saying so. Oh, rip. We're gonna go down again, bro. I'm so bad at this game. Imagine playing Cold War Zombies every day for a year and still being the worst person on the planet. But James, thank you so much coming in with a $10 mic drop super chat, bro. Appreciate you so much for the massive support. Do you think the new melee weapon in Vanguard will be like the E-tool? I do. I think I think this is going to be the fastest, quickest moving melee weapon in Vanguard. If you guys didn't watch the video today, it looks like we might be getting the E-tool equivalent melee weapon in Vanguard. It's very small, very compact, and the way they were talking about it made it seem like you're going to be able to run faster with it. And I feel like it's going to have the quickest swing speed. Like, it probably is not going to have a ton of range, but it's probably going to be like, which may mean it has no lunge, which would make it instantly the best melee weapon in Vanguard, bro. The lunge in Vanguard is still busted. But I'm excited, bro. I think it might be the E-tool. Whew. Hopefully there's a good blueprint with it. Dude, James with another $10 mic drop, dude. Imagine dropping a second super chat showing support and not saying anything. A lot of people, when they give super chats, do it so they can type out a message. James coming with back-to-back $10 super chats, not saying a single word, dude. What an actual goat. 2 mic drops in a row, dude. James, thank you so much for the mad support. Introducing the Lego Unlock Bundle, featuring a coffee mug, E-tool Mastercraft, Lego Ultra Skin, Unlock Plus Plus calling card, Scar, Hollow card, emblem. What the, dude? What the? Was it? Was that orb doing? I was reading chat. Was that orb doing rapid fire on me? I swear I saw the orb come by like 6 times in a row. Anyone else see that, bro? I was trying to read chat, but I swear I saw the same orb do like a triple take. Maybe I'm just seeing things because I wasn't fully looking at the screen, but I was like watching the thing just go by and by and by. Maybe it was 3 different orbs. Baseball bat with a chainsaw, Dead Island style. Yes, sir. COD Mobile actually does that. COD Mobile actually takes content creators and makes bundles out of them. Like the big, like if Warzone was like COD Mobile, you definitely have a Tim the Tapman bundle. You definitely have a Dr. Disrespect bundle. You definitely have like a FaZe swag bundle. Like COD Mobile does this. COD Mobile's got like 10 to 15, like the 10 to 15 biggest COD Mobile creators have bundles that you can buy. Which, if that does come to COD, I'm not big enough. Trust me. If they do something like that, it'd be for the 10 biggest creators, and I am probably not even top 100 COD creators. So. See, this is what I'm talking about. Look at how many kills. Like, we just started this game. We're almost at 200 kills from this black chest event. This event is so ridiculous for XP grinding. All right, I think it's spawned enough. I don't know. We're not going to get much more spawn rate out of that. All right, what event do we have? The escort mission. E-tool, but it's a paddle ball. Honestly, bro, that's kind of sick. Car, hollow, emblem. Oh, the bundle's always buyable. Let's go. Let's go, dude. 108 likes on the stream, boys. Appreciate everyone who took the time to leave a like. Definitely helps me out a ton, and I appreciate you so much for that. Pretty honestly, like, we've gotten a decent amount of levels today, dude. I cannot wait for the next double XP event. I cannot wait for the next double XP event, or double weapon XP event. I don't know if we've gotten any this year in Cold War, but the next one, bro, we grinding hard. I do not think we're gonna get this weapon to 50. I don't think we're gonna max this out today. I don't think we get it to 51, which is fine because technically I have a weapon that I can work on right now. The Spaz is ready to go. I can make a video getting the our second set of Plague Diamond on this account. So right now this account has TAC rifles, Plague Diamond, and then we have the Hauer shotgun gold, but we never did the Spaz shotgun. I don't think Cold War will get another. I do not think Cold War will get another double XP event. I think it will. I think they'll eventually put it on like right now. Black Ops 4 gets double XP events constantly because I set it up on an automatic timer. I feel like we'll eventually get them. I just think they. I don't know. Maybe they won't. Maybe they'll never add an automatic system. I wish they would. But this year, Black Ops 4 has probably gotten 15 double XP events and double weapon XP events, whereas Cold War has gotten like none. Who do you buy in a Kimbo E-Tool Reactive Mastercraft? Bro, I would buy any Mastercraft bundle. I just like reviewing Mastercrafts. You had me at Mastercraft. You didn't even bring in the whole E-Tool stuff. That's what that honestly, that would probably be the best solution. Whenever they activate double XP for Vanguard, to make it on all platforms. Like, that should just be how it works. Action figure melee weapon again. Yeah, that I hated that about Black Ops 4, that you couldn't use the DLC melee weapons in zombies. That was always kind of lame to me. I would have loved to, like, that adds so many more camos to grind in Black Ops 4 zombies, but unfortunately no go. Oh crap, I forgot to, we're actually at 845 now. Forgot to add another, completely forgot about that. I think we're only missing one gold gun. This objective takes so long. That's one of my biggest things I hope they improve for the next version of Outbreak, is to kind of get rid of these objectives that you can't speed up. I feel like you should always be able to improve at an objective. I feel like you playing on day 1 and you playing on day 1000, you should be so much faster at the objective than you were day 1. This objective you can't get any faster at. Same thing with holdout. So I really do hope they end up upgrading that, or changing that. I want more objectives like the one for, like, the HVT. I really like the HVT objective, because the more you play Cold War, the quicker you're able to take down that boss and go to the next round. Same thing, the one for grabbing the canisters. The more you play Cold War, the faster you're going to get at that. Whereas something like this, you can't really improve. There's no room for improvement. Once you're able to beat it, you've got it locked down. Like, and I always, when I play zombies, I always want something where there's always room for improvement. You can get better. You can get better at. But hold on, you can't get better at. This objective, you can't get better at. There's no improvement. Once you beat it, that's it. There's no time, speed up, none of that stuff. 3 kills, unlock 6 kills, unlock plus 9 kills, unlock plus plus. I like the idea of the transport one, the one that has you driving all over the place. I really like the idea of that one. It's just a little bit buggy. I wish it wasn't buggy, but I like the idea of it. I like the idea of driving the vehicle. Watching you midway through Cold War's life cycle, and just wanted to let you know the reason I try to 100% games. Let's go. Keep it a good time. Stay safe, dude. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you being part of the community. I wonder how many levels we've got for the Krig tonight. Definitely a decent amount. Not as much as we need to make a video on it, though, unfortunately. Yeah, we need 11 more levels for the Krig. Double Ring of Fire. What's the next Black Ops 4 weapon you're working on? Probably the AN-94. What's going on with that bots video? What bots video? Which one? Are you talking about spam bots on a video, or the one about zombie bots and zombies? You can be a little bit more specific. There's multiple different types of bots. Are we talking about the Autobots video? Easter egg with bots, it's too hard. Yeah, it's. I don't think you guys understand. It might never happen. That glitch isn't patched, but it's so insanely hard. Like I've tried for 8 hours now trying to get it to work again. That bug. You will spend an entire day trying to get it to work. Like it is extremely hard to set up. Like nearly impossible. It's 8-9 hours to get a lobby set up, and the game auto crashes after 30 minutes. Once you've got bot in your games, you have 30 minutes. 30 minutes after the game's started, it will automatically crash. So I want to do it, but one, I have to get the Easter egg done in under 30 minutes on any map we do, and it's not easy to try. It's an entire process. Like we would have to skip out on the video for that day to just even get the lobby set up. Black market's broken on PC again. I know tomorrow's video, unless we get more news, is going to be on that. But yeah, Black Ops 4 broken again. Actually broken again. Big sad, big sad. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Lego, what's your least favorite Outbreak map? Sanatorium. Sanatorium. And I was actually hyped. When I heard we were getting a dark Outbreak map, I was excited for it. But bro, dark maps get old so quickly. Like, I think I've realized I personally like the idea of dark zombie maps, but I don't know. They get kind of dreary after a while. Appreciate the 137 likes on the stream, boys. All right, let's see what level we're at now. Oh, rip. We're going to go down again. Yep, we're going to get hit by a orb in the back any second. We haven't leveled up once this game yet. God dang it. But we've gone down because I'm garbage. Day and night, the lonely Lego seems to free his mind at night. The thing is, I think the best solution, I wonder how, admittedly, I have no idea how much work goes into changing the day and night cycle of a map. To me, thinking about it, I think it'd be just as easy as changing the skybox because now there's more light. Maybe there's more to it than that. But to me, I think the perfect solution to make maps a little bit more entertaining in Outbreak, there should be like a 10% chance that you get a dark version of a map. I feel like there should be a light and dark version of every map, but the dark version should be so much rarer. That way you're mainly playing the light, but that one time you get the dark version, it's like, oh, bro, we got the night version of Sanatorium. We got the night version of Zoo. Once again, I don't know how hard and how much work that would be added on to what we have now. I'm not sure how much, like, if there'd be bugs that would come up if you just use a skybox, but to me, I think that'd be the best solution. That way, when you do get the dark map, it's not annoying, because Sanatorium sucks because it's only ever dark, and it makes me not like this map. But if there was a 1 in 10 chance, it'd almost be like, oh, bro, we got lucky. We got the dark version. We got the rare version of Sanatorium. We got the rare version of Zoo. And that way, like, I love Sanatorium when it first came out, but the darkness just got old. So I feel like if it's not always dark, you're not going to get used to it, and if that makes any sense. But like, oh dude, we're gonna, yep, we just got triple tapped by orbs, bro. We just got, that's why I try not to activate 3 at once, but I always end up activating 3 at once anyway, because I want it to be as chaotic as possible. But yeah, you can get, there's nothing you can do too. If you get like, you can't dodge orbs, you can't get out of the way because they track you regardless if you dodge or not. I don't even think Aether Shroud stops them from hitting you. So if you got 3 orbs coming for you at once and you don't got jug, it's game over. Legitimately, there's nothing you can do. You done. You're done. Bro, where's an ammo box? There we go. Sanatorium's so colorless. That's just because it's dark. We didn't see anything today about the Rampage inducer. However, like, if you guys weren't following, there was a bunch of leaked information about the brand new Zombies map a couple weeks ago. Like, there was a bunch of new information saying that the Wonder Waffle was going to be coming back, that it was going to have Zabella, that it was going to, like, a bunch of information on it, and all of it was true, but it also said the Rampage inducer was coming, and we didn't get any word on this. which maybe we'll see it in the trailer. We'll probably get a trailer for it next week if we do get a trailer for it. So maybe we'll see it then. I was excited to see the Rampage inducer come back, but we didn't see it today on today's blog post, and that's a pretty big feature. I think they would have mentioned that on the blog post. So all right, it's done spawning zombies. I'm out of here. Is there much of a difference between first and second region? I'm actually not sure how big the difference is. I mainly just stick to region 1 because it only takes a second to exfil and then come back. Region 2, I mean, even if it's a little bit slower, like, I'd rather just, you know, start a new region. It only takes a second to load in and out of game, get it going again. So I'd rather just do another one. But admittedly, I don't know how much of a difference it is. Yo, Dr. Plague, what's going on? Zombies trailer incoming. I think from what it looks like, we'll probably get the Zombies trailer on Tuesday. Maybe Monday. They've been doing a lot of Monday stuff with Vanguard, so maybe we'll get the Zombies trailer on Monday. That's if they do a Zombies trailer. Did they do a Zombies trailer for Terra Maledicta? They did, didn't they? I think they did. Rampage inducer on Outbreak. Maybe for Outbreak 2.0. Yo, Sean Lewis coming in with a $10 mic drop as well, dude. What is going on with the $10 mic drops tonight? That's the third one, dude. Everyone coming in with the $10 mic drops. But Sean, thank you so much coming in with the mic drop. Appreciate you so much for that, bud. Man showing super chat support. Not even sending a message with it. That's how big of a goat he is. Imagine a world without migraines. Sorry I'm late. Just woke up from a migraine nap. Welcome back, Hells. Welcome back. Hopefully the migraine's better, dude. That sucks. Felt like I couldn't add a message to my super chat after James. Bro, you appreciate you, Sean. Yeah, James kind of did come in and show up hard earlier. But Sean, thank you so much. It's past my bedtime. Have a good night. Have a good night, bud. Have a good night's sleep. Hopefully you have an amazing day tomorrow. Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you for the $10 mic drop. Way better. We just chilling. We chilling. We're about 54 minutes into our YouTube stream. How is 4-player faster than solo? Every person you add adds more XP per kill. You get more XP for having 2 players in a game than you do 1. You get more XP for 3 players than you do 2, and 4 players. So for 4 players, you're getting a lot more XP for every kill you get than what you do for 2 players. And more zombies spawn in. So not only are you getting more XP per kill, you're getting more kills. So more kills, and you're getting, like, each kill's worth more. So it's a lot more. It almost makes it like ×4 fast. Like, it almost doubles your rate. 2 players almost makes XP grind twice as quick. Like, a lot of people who think that Cold War XP rate's extremely slow mainly play solo. Like, it is night and day difference. You'll get your guns maxed out, maybe not 4 times as fast with 4 players, but probably 3 times as quick. If you're going to go from level 0 to 55, doing it solo and doing it with 4 players, you're going to get it done in 1/3 the time with 4 players. If the Rampage inducer was in Shinonuma Reborn, you'd think they'd have it on the roadmap. That's what I was saying. Unless they're keeping it as a surprise, I think they would have shown it off. Does Vanguard zombies have more players than Cold War zombies? I don't think so. You can't know. I mean, the only people who know are Treyarch themselves, because those numbers aren't public. But I think it's a pretty safe bet to say that Cold War probably has a more active player base than Vanguard zombies right now. But none of that can be actually stated for a fact. The only person who can make that statement is Treyarch. No one else knows. All right, see you, Dr. Plague. Thank you for stopping by. I would assume me too. I think Cold War probably has more players, but I mean, we don't know. No way to know. What time will tomorrow's stream be? Probably around this time. New fan of the channel. Welcome, Chris. Welcome. What will tomorrow's stream be? Probably Black Ops 4. Ooh. Are you looking forward to season 4 in Vanguard? Yeah, season 4 in Vanguard, actually, this might be the best season we've got so far. Like, even not even looking at the zombie stuff, all around, like the weapons, like it feels like they're really mixing things up. Season 4 might be the strongest season we've had in Vanguard so far. I think it might be. I think it might be. We don't know for a fact. We'll have to see when it comes out if it's actually, you know, that great, but it's looking pretty solid. Like, I really do think there's a chance that it's going to be the best season. I mean, we're getting a round-based map. We're getting potentially new Warzone camos. Like, there's just a lot going on with it. We have all of the ARs unlocked except for the C58. Look at this. We've got so many of these bad boys unlocked. So freaking many. Pre-gameplay opinion of Shi No Numa Reborn. We haven't really seen anything. Like, I think it's too early to give opinions of the map. Like, we've only seen screenshots. We haven't even seen like gameplay. I mean, it looks like it could be fun, but I think it's too early to say if it's going to be good or bad. Anyone saying like, oh, this mode's going to suck, or oh, this mode's going to be amazing, like, bro, we haven't even seen gameplay yet. Like, we can point out the features and kind of break down the features it's going to have. Zabella, that's kind of an L. The Wonder Waffle returning, kind of a W. Hopefully they do it justice. Black Ops, I feel like Black Ops 3 really didn't do the Wonder Waffle too much of justice. Same thing. I wasn't a huge fan of the Wonder Waffle in Black Ops 4 either, but hopefully they make it insanely good. Dude, Vanguard needs a good Wonder Weapon. Vanguard Wonder Weapons have been straight L's across the board. Like, they really, really have. Vanguard Wonder Weapons, it's not even that the ray gun's bad. The ray gun's just so much worse than the rocket launchers. Like, that's the issue. The ray gun's not a bad weapon in Vanguard, but you should never, ever, 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 ever use the ray gun. The ray gun's complete trash compared to the rocket launchers. And you can spawn in with the rocket launchers. The ray gun's got to be acquired in game through either an Easter egg or out of the box. So right now, the two Wonder Weapons in Vanguard are useless. There's no use to them. So I'm hoping the Wonder Waffle has a use. I want to be able to apply blueprints again. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, the rocket launchers in Vanguard zombies are just so much better than the ray gun that you should never use the ray gun, because you can spawn in with the rocket launchers. You can't spawn in with them. Guy with the brain cell, I remember you, bud. Yep. So we'll see. Dude, the Black Ops 4 Wonder Waffle is trash. Yeah, it was. I mean, we'll just see. Like I said, I've seen so many people giving Shi No Numa Reborn a ton of praise, like this is going to change Vanguard. Then I've also seen people saying that it's going to be complete garbage, and I really do think it's way too early to say any of those things. Like, we've really just got to wait till at least we haven't even seen a trailer yet. Like, it's a little early to be saying that it's going to be complete dookie, and it's a little too early to say it's going to be amazing. We'll just see. It's going to be interesting. I don't know. I think it could be. I don't know if it's going to be fun for like a ton. I don't know. We'll just see. We'll just have to wait and see when it comes out. We'll give it a, as always on this channel, we give things a non-nostalgia, completely fair review. We don't blindly hate, and we don't blindly praise. We will look at it completely objectively for what it actually is. Trailer next week. I'm thinking Tuesday. Low-key the mine? What mine? Zabella's gotta go. That to me is the craziest choice for Vanguard. For the most part, there has been like the biggest negative attention Vanguard has received. No one likes Zabella's, and I would say 95% of the community hates the Covenants. Yet they keep doubling down on it. They keep doubling down on the two main features that people completely can't stand in Vanguard. There are some people who like the Covenants, though. I don't know anyone who likes Zabella, but there are like a select few people who actually do enjoy the Covenants. So I can see why they're keeping the Covenants, but Zabella, I don't know anyone who's been like, yes, Zabella. Everyone, from the most part, most people I talk to, yeah, Zabella is the day I stopped playing Vanguard. Zabella is the reason I stopped playing. But yet they're bringing back Zabella. Same thing with the Covenants. Covenants was one of the main reasons people don't play Vanguard, and they're still sticking with that. Like, they're really sticking with the two main key features that people dislike about. I mean, they kind of fixed Zabella. They did a little bit, but she's the invincibility phases. They just need to make it where she's not invincible for a period of time. It just slows down the gameplay. Like, that's the issue. Like, it's not even that she's hard. She's really easy to take down. Zabella's not dangerous. Like, she's a lot less dangerous than the guy with the gun. The issue is she takes like a minute. And on round based, if you've ever been in the void, Zabella's a nightmare, because what happens is you finish all the zombies off and then you've got one Zabella left, and then you got to damage her, and then you can sit here and twiddle your thumbs for about 20 seconds, and then you damage her again, and then you twiddle your thumb for about 20 seconds, and then you damage her again, and then you go to the next round. And that's the ending of every single round in the void. The amount of time you waste just dealing with Zabella, like, make her harder. This is my biggest thing. Make Zabella way more dangerous, but get rid of the invincibility. Get rid of the invincibility. Same thing with Margwas. Same reason I like Margwas. Margwas were a low skill, annoying boss, and that's what Isabella is. Low skill, high annoyance. Vanguard also needs higher zombie. I don't know. On the higher rounds for the current things, you get quite a bit of zombies on Durafong and Terra Maledicted high rounds. Hey, going for 10 rapid kills when only 8 spawn per map. Yeah. Purple, hello cutie. What's going on, Purple? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But I think there's things to be excited about for the new map and things to be a little bit concerned about. We'll just have to see. I hope we get a boss. You mean like a boss fight for the Easter egg? That'd be interesting. I don't think we're getting a... I mean, Margwas one shot without Jug. Yeah, but it's Black Ops 3 Epic. Like, Margwas are very easy to take care of. Margwas aren't dangerous. They're just annoying. They're very noob-friendly boss. Like, they're not meant to be dangerous. They can one shot without Jug, but, like, for the most part, when you're dealing with them, you're gonna have Jug. Margwas aren't an issue. The thing is, they're very time wasters. They're meant to be there just to waste time. Easy to deal with, annoying to deal with, though. Margwas and Zabella. I'm still set on that Minecraft. Yeah. All right, boys. But with that, you guys know every single night we stream on YouTube for about an hour and a half, and then we head over to Twitch and we do an after party on Twitch. It is the point in time of the night where we're going to be doing a little bit of Twitch stream. So you guys on Twitch. If not, I'll see you guys back tomorrow. Well, you have Pop Shocks. Well, yeah, but that, well, once again, that's a gobblegum. That's a different situation. I'll see you guys on Twitch, or I'll see you guys tomorrow back on the YouTube stream. Thank you guys for coming out, and you guys have a great night.